Hey guys, welcome to week number 3 in our study through the Bible. This week we'll be tackling the book of Leviticus. Once again, part of the Torah, so written by Moses, probably written 1440 to 1420 BC, somewhere in there. The setting of this one is at Mount Sinai. In fact, as you'll see, kind of an interesting thing, there's no geographical movement whatsoever. They're at Mount Sinai for a month while this happens, and while God gives all this law to Moses and he passes it on to the people. Generally speaking, the book is written to the people of Israel, but more specifically, as the title Leviticus should imply, it's written to the Levites. There would be the priests that led the people in worship, and God's giving them instructions. He's explaining the role of worship and the way that they could worship and the way they could have a relationship with Him and be in right relationship with Him so that they could worship Him. He's given all those instructions to the nation of Israel. It's a handbook on God's views of holiness and the standards that people need to live up to so they can be in that relationship with Him. Rough outline of the book talks about different offerings that people should bring, chapters 1 through 7. Talks about the priesthood in a couple places, chapters 8 through 10, and then again in 21 and 22. He has some specific instructions for Aaron and the priests. Talks about being a holy nation in chapters 11 through 17. And then it talks about the way they should treat the land, and that should be a holy land. Chapters 18 through 20, and then again in 23 through 27. Some key themes that you'll see throughout the book of Leviticus: holiness and purification, man's sinfulness, the idea of sacrifice, God's presence, atonement and redemption, and law and offering. Some of the key verses: Leviticus 11, 44 through 45. And then Leviticus 20, 26. Those really sum up, and something you'll see again and again that God talks about, like, I, the Lord, am holy, and so you, my people, need to be holy. That's what the book of Leviticus is all about how to be a holy people who worship and have a relationship with a holy God. So hope you'll join us this week as we work our way through the book of Leviticus. Love you guys. See you soon.